I'm back again, and today we're doing a teen 11, bruv. You get me? Well, it's a whole squad, but yeah, man's got the best teens in the game. You get me? So if you think I've missed out any teams, man, letting you know beforehand in it. If you think I've left out any teams, fucking up teens, yeah, let me know in the comments, bruv. Don't comment in the Premier thing. Comment in the comments, bruv, because I can't see the Premier thing. You get me? But anyway, we're going from. Well, I'm gonna start on the bench. You get me? So yeah. All right, so Alfonso Davies, we already know about this guy. I'm surprised, yeah. This is the update as well. They ain't really done a thing. Like let's just keep it real. They really haven't done a thing, bruv. Like his natural position is winger. Well, we all know he was a winger, but he's a left back now, and he's still got that 10 tackling, 17 pace that should probably be 19. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, there's many things in this card that I've said before that are pretty much the same. So we already know. Are they going to improve? He is 19. They can improve. But obviously it's unacceptable. From what I expect, it is unacceptable still. So yeah, I'm going to leave that as that. And that's the reason why he is on the bench, by the way. Because I would have started him. But that's the reason why he's on the bench. Because obviously they done him dirty still. Cool. Next, obviously, Rodrigo. Man like Rodrigo, he's a baller still. He's definitely a baller. You can see that 15 pace, 16 agility, 15. Movement is there. Man can dribble and he can finish, bruv. Obviously the pivot. You can't really see what he's doing, but he's got execution and he's got technical ability as well. Madness, bruv. You get me? He knows where the goal is. The first touch is just beautiful. For a winger, he's 19. He's years ahead of his time. Like he is in it, and mentally, for what you need him for, like the decisions, flair, kind of composure. He's 19. It can definitely improve. So this guy, he's a gem. He's another gem still. So. And he can play on the left or the right, versatility thing, madness. Man like Rodrigo, baller still. Cool. All right, next. This guy, if you've seen my IX career mode, you already know what this guy is on, bruv. Absolute baller. Man like Gravenberch, yeah? This guy, or I don't know how they pronounce it, Gavanback, bruv. I don't know how them man pronounce it, right? You get me, fam? But listen, fam. This guy's ridiculous, innit? Like, he's mad, bruv. The way he picks up the ball and drives, the flair on this kid, right? I can't call him a kid. He's probably older than me, but listen, bruv, He's a baller, bro. I can't lie. He's a baller. 15 agility. He's 6'3", 12 strength. That's definitely a lanky thing, but I will allow him because I know that in the future he turns into something stupid, bro. You get me, fam? Obviously, you can't really see what he's doing, but he's got execution, technical ability as well. First touches on the madness. His dribbling is just silky as well, and he makes the right decisions. What more could you want, bruv? Like he's not meant to be a goal scorer. Like playing him cam, I wouldn't really do that. I mean, you could. Don't get it wrong. You could definitely play him cam, but in my opinion, yeah, I think he's better if he picks up the ball and he drives. Like from deep, if he picks up the ball and he drives, yeah, he's more effective. Trust me. But yeah, Ryan Gravenberch, another beautiful gem right there. Flipping cold, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, this Moriba guy, yeah, madness, bruv. Listen, another teenager, yeah. This guy, 17 years of age, bruv. Listen. The pivot, yeah, 16 technical ability, 14 vision, 13 passing. Now I know he's only 17. That is going to improve significantly, bruv. Trust me. Physically, he's 17. Tell me why everything is above 12, bruv. Madness. You get me? That don't happen to everyone. Like man's moving like a specimen, bruv. It's madness, bruv. 14 agility as well. Man, what's that? 14 pace as well in the midfield. Madness. Like you see how I was talking about Gravenberch picking up the ball and driving. This guy can do it as well. Like he can literally do the same thing, bruv. Man's got that 14 dribbling. 17 flair this time, so it's probably going to be even more effective on the driving thing. Let's be real. First touch 15. See, now I'm not comparing them. I'm not even going to compare them at all. Listen, but on his own thing, because this guy, he's definitely his own man, bruv. Like, man's definitely going to make a name for himself in the next couple of years. Trust me. From these stats that I'm seeing here, man's got a first touch. See, now he can do all the basics. He's not one of those guys, yeah, that you know when you when you button up your shirt, yeah, then you miss a button and you try and walk out of the house. You look like a dickhead, bruv. Nah, he's actually done all of his buttons, bro. Man's done all the basics. You get me? Man can pass the ball. Got a first touch. He can dribble. Man's even got flair. He's got ansoms. Those things are not compulsory, but he's got them anyway. Safe. Bad boy. Man like Alex. I mean, I don't even know how to say his name, but Moriba, baller still. Cool. All right. Next, man like Pedro. I saw him from Watford. I was like, might as well add him in the video. He's a good youth player right there. He can do basics as well. Like he's got a first touch for a striker. He can pass as well. He can dribble for a striker. He's finished him with go up as well. He's only 18. Like, yeah, he's a baller. And he's got pace as well, yeah. In the championship, he will tear that up easy. He'll probably get them promoted, bruv, definitely. I don't know in real life, but in the game, 100%, bruv. So yeah, this guy is a baller still, man. Like Pedro, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, Myron Boadu. Yeah, Boadu. Man like Boadu, yeah. In the Dutch league, he's just bangs goals, bruv. Like this guy is always up there, bruv. I'm surprised no one snapped him up, but I've always heard links with him going to Man City in the game and stuff like that. But I don't blame them. Like trust me, man's got the either footed as well. I mean, surprisingly, he can't dribble, which is why I would never play him out wide. I definitely think he's a striker. And in terms of advanced forward, I'll probably put in poacher. I can't lie, because his link-up play, obviously you can't really see what he's doing. The execution is just okay. But for his age, it's okay, you get me? But I feel that if he focuses on himself in terms of just getting his own goals rather than linking play, it'll be way more effective. Like, look at someone like Haaland, yeah? Who just focuses on his own goals, bruv. And you see how effective it is, you get me? Man saw that yesterday, man just taking a piss, bruv. Like man really just taking a piss in it. But anyway, man like Myron Boadu, man will definitely put him on poacher still. Like literally, I'll do that right now. Tell him, because you can see he's got the pace as well. Like physically, he's moving in it. So if he beats the last man on the line, man, more time he's going to score that, bruv. Fighting composure, fighting finishing, that will go up. He's got a first touch as well. Put him poacher. Off the ball, it suits him more. Cool. All right. That's man like Myron Boadu. Next, this guy, I found him, bruv. I don't even know how I found this guy, but he's looking decent, though. A little gem right here for you, man, that didn't know. Now you know, bruv. You get me? He's 19, you get me? Fullback attack. Listen, now, this guy works hard. Composure for his age is come. He's 19. Listen, now, man's got 15 crossing in it. Like man's got 15 crossing, yeah. Movement, I mean, in terms of speed, it's a bit under average by one side to side. It's kind of peak. But 14 acceleration means that you're going to get to that speed kind of quickly. But 14 tackling, though. Listen, like that's actually amazing. So he can do the back and forth thing. He can defend and he can go forward. Now, the only thing about this guy is that he can defend and go forward, but his brain is kind of contradicting that because he doesn't know when to go and when to stay, because he's got positioning and off the ball on maximum 11, bruv. So he doesn't know when to go or when to stay in his head, but because of his age, man will definitely allow it. I know that in the future, he will definitely learn that stuff. So for me, he's another little gem that I guarantee you didn't know about, because I didn't know about him. So I know you didn't, bruv. Safe. Anyway, man like Luke Thomas, though, a little gem right there. Cool. All right. Next, and finally from the bench, man. Oh wait, no, he's 20. Never mind, bruv. He's 20. Cool. Anyway, next, Van der Voort, bruv. You get me? This is the only like young goalkeeper that I could really find that's a teenager in it. And for me, no, he's got 14 reflexes, 15 one-on-ones, 14 agility. And you already know me. Like, if you watch my player ratings, yeah, you know that those are the three things that I look for. And man's got them all above 14 and he's only 18. Are you mad? Come on, he's going to be a gem. Like, I mean, he is a gem and he's going to be probably world class in the future. Like, he probably is in it. Like, all of these are 10. That's good. He's 18. They'll go up to 11. Then they'll go up to 12. It's fine. And he's got about a decade to get to his prime. That just tells you everything you need to know. Because when he hits 28, yeah, that's when he's about to enter his prime for a goalkeeper. That's when he's meant to, really step it up, bro. But for now, he can really just fuck around like he can, innit? I mean, I think he has the potential to be one of the best goalkeepers. He does. Man like Van der Voort, bro. Like he does, innit? Madness, bro. Madness. Cool. Baller right there. Cool. All right. On the left, I chose Nuno Mendes. Fam, this guy, he's just ridiculous, innit? Like man from Sporting, fam. The guy's ridiculous, bruv. Like, I've seen him now. I've bought him in a career mode now. I've seen what he's about, bruv. Like, man gave him the little bold head, but I don't mind. Man's bold for a reason, innit? Because man just don't have shit, bruv. Like, fam, it's mad, bruv. Anyway, 14 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing. He's a left back. His pivot is just amazing for a young left back. That's an amazing pivot. He's got a first touch, and when I say he goes forward and he takes the piss, he goes forward and he trust me. Listen, 14 dribbling, 14 crossing. It's not a joke, bruv. It's not a joke, fam. It's not, bruv. Like, man's really going forward, innit? You get me, bruv? And he's 18, madness, bruv. Listen, in terms of movement as well, everything that I need is about 14. Madness, 14 agility, 15 acceleration, 50, but fam, moving. Now, defensively, it's not the end of the, fam, it's actually not the end of the world, bruv. Like, if you look at someone that's sick going forward, but shit defensively, aka Alex Telles, yeah? Man can actually kind of defend. I can't, like, actually kind of, fam, for his age, 13 tackling, that could very easily get to 14. And if this guy ever has 14 tackling, 14 dribbling, and 14 crossing, it's mad, bruv. Like, I personally don't want to see that in it, but fam, you will. Like, that's inevitable. It's inevitable. That tackling is going up regardless, innit? He's only 18. Are you mad, fam? baller right here. This is one of the best young left back, if not the best young left back in the game. I have to be real. Man like Nuno Mendes, bruv, cool. All right, and that's part of the teenagers, by the way, cool. Next, man's got Andrea. Listen, yeah, you see this guy? The only reason why I put him in here, yeah, because someone in my comments put it in there. Forgot who it was, yeah, but I signed him up, yeah. Man's actually good still. I can't lie. He's very good. Like man like Andrea Papetti. I was going to put Saliba. My Arsenal bias was creeping through. But I was like, you know what? Let me be neutral here. Because I'm more neutral than ever, yeah. Listen, I was like, fuck it. This guy, everyone knows him in Football Manager. Everyone does. Like everyone knows, yeah, that someone like Liverpool, City, one of the big teams will snap him up in it. Like they will. Because they know the potential is mad, bruv. Like I was looking, yeah, I remember. I was like, who's got a future to live? Then they gave me his name. I was like, madness, bruv. Fam, they say, fuck the stars. But listen, physically, amazing for his age. Like, obviously, the tackling and that, it's gonna improve. Trust me. It will improve. Trust me. Listen, determination, all of that. Listen, in the air, 14 jump reach, 14 heading. So, for what I need you for, he can't really win the ball right now comfortably. But if you put him next to a competent centre-back, he would definitely pick stuff up. Trust me. Man like Andrea Papetti, definitely a potential right there. 18 years, trust me. Cool. All right. Next, Wesley Fofana. This guy's ridiculous, bruv. He's another one. Like, just mad, bruv. Like, 19, yeah. 12 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing. First touch, 12 as well. In the air, 16 jump reach, 15 heading. He's 6'3". When I was watching him on TV, he looked like 5'11". See what I mean, bruv? The seat is real, bruv. Mad. And he can definitely win the ball this time. Like he can, innit? Man can win the ball this time as well. Mentally, not the end of the world. I mean, what's his positioning? Like 14? See, he can actually like stay. Like he knows when to stay. He's actually got an upstairs for a centre back, bruv. He's determined, fam. Another one. And I remember in real life I saw him just tuck some. That pace should probably be 16/17. I can't lie. Because he's gone. He's gone. Like I said, if Saliba is half of the player that this guy is, I'm gonna get that Arteta guy. Fam, I don't know what to do. But listen, this Fofana guy, ridiculous, bruv. Absolute baller right here. Cool. Alright. Next, Dest, bruv, you get me? Okay, wing back attack, you get me? 15 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing. Once again, very good technical ability, 15 pace, 15 acceleration. So the movement is calm side to side. It's a bit under average, but he's only 19. Now, with this guy, I chose him right back because I think going forward, he's going to be amazing. Well, he is amazing already. Like, he's got that 14 crossing, 13 dribbling, that's calm. And he's got a very good first touch. Obviously, this time defensively, it's not that great because he's got 10 marking, 9 composure, and 12 tackling, meaning that maybe it's going to have to be a complete wing back thing. It might have to be like a hidden winger. That's what I call them because they're basically wingers at this point. If they're a complete wing back, they're basically wingers still. And you're going to have to give him that treatment. He's determined, well done, but yeah, gets forward whenever possible. You have to focus on his forward stuff still. Like, you have to focus on him going forward, man. Like Sergio Dest, you have no choice, bruv. But yeah, for what he does, for him going forward, he's very good at it though. So yeah, cool. If that was actually a team, Mendes and Dest overlapping on the flanks, I don't want to see that madness. Anyway, in the midfield now, it's mad, bruv. It's very, very, very scary, bruv. Can't lie, man. Like Pedro, yeah. Where do I even start? Let me start with flipping. I said his name. Fuck it. Now, this guy right here, madness, bruv. I don't know if he's the one with the low socks, but if he is, it's not nice, bruv. I can't lie, bruv. I don't want to see these guys. Thank God my team is shit now, so obviously we don't have to face Barcelona ever again. You get me? But anyway, 16 technique, 17 vision, 16 passing for a guy that's 17. Get the fuck out of here. Are you mad? Listen. I ain't done yet. Listen, yeah. 17 dribbling, 18 flair, 16 first touch. Fuck off, bruv. Listen. Are you mad, bruv? He's not blisteringly fast, but you don't need pace if you've got a pivot like that at this age. Are you dumb? Listen, man's got 15 agility as well, so it's not like he's not moving. It's not like he hasn't got 15 off the ball. It's not like he's not moving. And just to rub salt, just to add lemon into that wound, just to make it sting even more, yeah? Man's got 15 decisions, bruv. So best believe, bruv, at this age, he's going to be, you see, I ain't comparing no one to Iniesta, but this guy is going to be the future Iniesta. I don't give a fuck. Listen, bad man like Pedro, yeah? This guy right here, I don't even know what to say, bruv. Like, you man can see it for yourself, innit? Madness, bruv. Absolute madness. Let's see the traits quickly. He tries killer balls often. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, bruv. Runs with ball often. Oh yeah, I forgot you could dribble. Man was reading the dribbling stat and it just went over my head. Man can really, when I say he can dribble, bruv. Like when man have two guns this time, it's really fucked, because man's got that pass in the pivot gun, yeah, where man can just slap off the pivot gun, and man don't know what to do when man's just pinging balls, yeah, and he makes the right decisions as well. And then when you add dribbling into that, it's just a nonsense, bro. I don't want to ever see this guy. Ridiculousness. I swear down, Pedro, man. This, bro. Cool. All right, cool. Next, Camavinga, bro. All right. 17, as we know. Deep plan playmaker on the fence. That's why I put him there. Obviously, for his age, stupid, bro. Like, and he runs with ball often. I don't know why he does. He's got 12 dribbling. I don't know if I can agree with that. I mean, he might be a good dribbler, but according to the game, he's not. Anyway, 15 technique, 13 vision, 14 passing. Now, the pivot, very, very good for a deep line playmaker. Obviously, I'm talking like vision. Can't really see what he's doing right now. But 10 again, don't forget he's only 17. Never forget that in him. Like, if a man's 17. And the way he's winning the ball is stupid, bruv. Like, how's man got 15 technical ability and 15 tackling, bruv? Marking 14. So, I never said that. I always say that a deep line playmaker does not have to be able to defend, because more time you don't need to defend if you're keeping the ball. But if this guy gets in a defensive situation, I'm not worried at all. If I've signed it, or if I take over Rennes, yeah, and I've got this guy in my possession, I'm not worried at all, because I know that he's going to win the ball. He makes the right decisions on the ball. And under pressure, he's calm right now. He's got first touch, he's got composure, he's got anticipation. For his age, it's all above, fam. This is what you would associate for someone that's like 26, 27. This guy's 17. Man's a decade behind, bruv. Taking the piss out of guys 10 years older than him. Are you mad? Madness. Man like Camavinga, yeah? Stupid. Dumb. Very, very dumb. Very, very, very dumb. Cool. All right. And finally, man put Curtis Jones. Man has to put him in the team. I can't lie. From what I saw in real life, I like what I saw. I have to be right. I actually like what I saw still. I hope he's a team. Yeah, he's a team. Listen. He just quietly does his thing. You don't really hear no one talking about it. You hear Foden, you hear Greenwood, you hear Saka, you hear them. You hear not even Hudson, but you hear them man there. But you don't really hear Curtis Jones. And it's with good reason. It's probably better that you don't hear about him. Just let him do his shit quietly, please. Because man has to appreciate this guy. I can't lie, he's a baller, innit? Like straight up, he's a baller. I have to be real. Man used to hate Liverpool, but now I don't hate them because they're basically us. If I've listened, yeah, man knows that these men are. I mean, this guy is a gem still. Can't lie. 15 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing for a 19-year-old. Madness. Like, personally, I'm not putting him out wide. Personally, like, there's nothing wrong with putting him out wide. It's just not for me. You get me? You know the ones. But anyway, if I do play him, he'll be a midfielder, like where I put him right now. And as you can see, in the midfield, he's moving though. 13 pace, 13 acceleration is not bad at all. And he's got 14 agility, so he's definitely moving side to side. Composed, bruv. Or on a different thing, composed. And he can dribble as well. And he's got a first touch. So once again, in the youth academy, man's definitely learned, for all of these guys in the youth academy, they've definitely learned something in it. Like, it's not like they've skipped something stupid, bruv. Like, they've actually, like, for example, Curtis Jones, he's learned how to pass the ball, he's learned how to control the ball under pressure as well, and he's learned how to dribble, driving with flair as well. Madness. Fam, we're obviously I'm gonna have to see this guy when we play Liverpool and that, but obviously I don't want to. Like, he's cold. He is like very good baller still, and he can kind of find the goal. 13 finishing is not bad at all for a 19-year-old. Madness, bruv. He can play cam as well for this time. Can I? What's the decision? 12? Yeah. Keep him in the midfield still. Probably a Mazzala. I'm looking at it now. If this guy's a Mazzala, it could be very, very. It could get very long. Can't lie. What's his traits? Gets into opposition area, moves into channels, likes ball played into feet. Fam, runs the ball often. Everything that you need for a Mazzala, man's pretty much got it in it. So man like Curtis Jones, Mazzala, baller, cool. All right. And now we go to the wide areas. Yeah, man, put my boy Fatty out there as well. Listen, yeah, man like Fatty, yeah, man's 17 in it. Man, listen. Tell me why this guy's got 14 finishing at this age, bruv. Listen, 16 dribbling, 19 flair. Man don't know what he's going to do next, bruv. Look at the physicals as well. Obviously, 9 strength, I can understand that he's 17 in it. Listen, 15 pace, 17 agility, 16 acceleration. The movement is gone. Like, he's fast, bruv. It is blistering cool now. 16 technical ability. So, I'm not thinking that he's a passer. He's not really a pass. Like, he can pass. Yeah, don't get it twisted, but he's not a passer in it. Like, 12 passing isn't a passing. You get me? But he can definitely see what he's doing, though. And crossing, calm as well. Listen, he can bang it from far. The decisions aren't really there, so he's not really a creator. He's not. That's what I was looking for, because the guy can play striker and is comfortable as well. Fam, imagine if this guy's a striker now. Imagine the amount of weapons this guy's got in it. Fam, man's making Batman look like a dickhead with the weapons that this guy's got, bruv. As a striker, like I'm just imagining this guy's a striker right now. Listen, I mean, I know I put him out wide right now, but I'm just imagining quickly there. He's got pace, he can dribble, he can finish. First touch. And the link-up play is not the end of the world as well. If he's a striker, I don't want to see that. But if he is out wide, still just as dangerous because man's cutting inside on guys now. Think about all of the guys that have got no agility on the wings, on the flanks, bro. Think about all the fullbacks with no agility, or all the fullbacks that are slow. The way he's gonna eat them alive, I don't want to see that. Fam, man's half your age and he's taking the piss out of you. Man are really fathers, yeah. He's young enough to be your son, and he's just taking the piss. But imagine going home to your son laughing at you because you got fucked by someone his age. I don't want to see that, bro. Allow it. Safe, man. Anti-Fatty, madness, bro. Baller right here, cool. And the anticipation, I don't want to see this guy. I don't want to see him. Cool. Anyway, next, man like Bukayo Saka. Listen, yeah, I don't give a fuck what anyone said. This is my favourite player at Arsenal right now. I don't give a fuck, bruv. I know one time I put him in my off-form players. I was angry, but I did put him there because I think he was off-form at the time. But anyway, 15 pace, 15 agility, 18 acceleration. Listen, is he faster than that? I don't know. I'll probably keep it at that still. I think for listen, the thing that I have a problem with is the pivot in him. Like, I understand he can't finish. I get that. He's not really a finisher, but I tell you what, this guy's a creator in it. You see, like Sancho, yeah. See, now I'm not comparing him and Sancho, but then again, I am in it because I think he's that kind of winger still. Like, there's a winger like Rashford where you cut inside and you bang it first time. Then you got a winger like Sancho where you play with your head up. Those are the two wingers that I see. That's an inverted winger on attack, and that's an inverted winger on support still. And as you can see, he's an inverted winger on support. But if I look at the pivot, I won't really get that. I mean, he's got 12 passing, bruv. That's kind of average still. Technical ability is calm, vision is calm, but the passing is not really what I would expect still. Now, he can cross the ball very, very well. He can dribble as well. I think the dribbling should be a bit higher as well. But listen, first touch maybe a bit higher. But yeah, listen, I think he's still good anyway. Because don't forget, he's only 18. So all of the things that I listed, he could probably still get them anyway in the future. So, man like Bukayo Saka, he's a baller though. 16 flair, yeah, he's a baller still. Man's just carrying Arteta. Fam, if it wasn't for this guy, Arteta should have been... this guy's been saving him, you know. I can't lie to you. Baller. Cool. Little wonder kid there. Now, obviously, striker. We all know about this guy. If you might want me to make a video on this guy, you see my early in the Haaland player review. If you want me to do one with this guy, let me know, innit. I'll do it still because man's heard this guy's on some maniac things, bruv. Listen, man's heard this little 15-year-old is on some maniac things, bruv. I don't want to see that, bruv. Listen. I'll do a video on Mokoko if you want me to still. But listen, yeah. Man like Mukoko, yeah, Mukoko. No, listen. Oh, no. Listen. Advanced forward, yeah, listen. 14 pace, 15 agility, 5 acceleration. The guy is 15. The guy is 15. At the end of the day, the guy is 15 in it. 13 composure, 15 finishing. The guy is 15, bruv. 15 first up. The guy is 15. That is unacceptable. Listen, 16 dribbling as well. Madness. Determination, sick, fam. I heard this guy scores more goals than games. You see something like what Haaland does, yeah, this is what this guy does as well. So man, I got 2 of them now. And this time he's a completely different striker as well. I'll probably put him poacher. I mean, he can definitely create chances in terms of dribbling, but I think the execution needs a bit of work though. I mean, it's calm to be fair though. It is actually calm now. I'm thinking that, but he's 15. Like I don't know what to say. The guy is literally like he's so young, but so advanced for his age. It's mad, bruv. It's mad, fam. So best believe in the future he's one of the best strikers, if not in the world. He probably will be. I can't lie, bruv. 15 first up, fam. The basics that he's got for a striker right now, he's got them. And just add the finishing, just once again, 15 finishing, mad, bruv. So man like Yusufa Moukoko, yeah, this guy, crazy. Like I said, if you want me to make a video on him, let me know in it. Cool. Baller. Yeah, that is the teenage team that a man put together still. Like I said, if you think I missed out any players, let me know in it, man. Man will make it right, bro. You get me, man. Will do a part 2 or something. So yeah, you man. Oh yeah, shout out Mohammed Faiz once again. You get me. But yeah, you man. If you like the video, subscribe to the content. You know what to expect from me. I'll see you in my next episode, bro.